And though with the breaking news tied to possible military action against Syria, NBC's Jim Miklaszewski is at the Pentagon for us this morning. Mick, good morning.
Good morning, Savannah. This is clearly a new twist over the tensions between the U.S. and Russia over potential U.S. military attacks against Syria. The Russians announcing that they are sending a guided missile cruiser, the Moskva, and at least one anti-submarine warship into the eastern Med, where U.S. warships are floating on standby. At this point, U.S. military officials are only calling it interesting, and they refuse to go so far as to call it provocative. They point out that the Russians normally have about a dozen warships in the area and that they have their own military naval base there at Tartus in Syria. So they acknowledge that, in fact, they do have some stake in the game. But as the U.S. military has said repeatedly that they're prepared to send a message to Syria, it appears that President Putin is sending a message to the U.S. Savannah.
All right, Jim Miklaszewski at the Pentagon, where it may be very busy today. Thank you.
Tensions are escalating in the Mediterranean waters as Russia unveils plans to strengthen its naval presence in the area amid rising fears of a U.S.-led military intervention in Syria. Russian forces say the anti-submarine ship of the Northern Fleet will arrive in eastern Mediterranean in the next few days. A rocket cruiser, of the Black Sea Fleet is also expected to join the Russian naval forces. Russia has a naval supply base in Tartus off the Syrian coast. Meanwhile, reports say France is sending its air defense destroyer Chevalier Paul to the Syrian coast of the Mediterranean. The United States and Britain have already boosted their military presence in the area, giving rise to the concerns over a military strike against Syria under the pretext of alleged chemical weapons use.